Welcome back in. Minted SF is turning up the heat in downtown San Francisco with a free all-ages Friday night block party series that brings Mint Plaza to life with local DJs, delicious food, and tons of summer fun. Here to share more today, we have Gina and Patrick. Welcome into Live in the Bay. Hey, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm so excited to have you. This sounds like so much fun. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, so Mint Plaza is an amazing space that's like really underutilized, and there's some amazing restaurants there as well. So we're taking over every Friday for 12 weeks. Like, we're one of the only people that are doing a weekly activation. So we're really excited to bring it to life with DJs and music.
Yeah, and our weather is finally heating up here in the city. It's funny because every morning when I drive in, we've got the clouds and the fog, and they've started to kind of burn off some. So that's really, really nice.
Yes.
I want to hear from each of you on what your kind of part is in this effort. What do you guys do?
Oh, I'll go first. I mean, I'm kind of doing a double role. I'm DJing with Love Supreme. That's our dates in August, but also I'm here with KLW, which is our media sponsor for Minted. I'm a broadcaster there, and also some of our DJs from KLW are there. So it's like a nice kind of fusion of just things we love at the station, like Bay Area events, community events, and just being a part of that stuff and helping that out for sure. So.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, so I'm Gina. I'm the event producer of Minted SF. So we came up with the concept and booked all the DJs, and it's really just like us producing something that lifts up local talent, like really lifting up all the folks who are keeping the city alive all the time with their parties happening.
So fun. Okay, so Gina, we have such a big city. I feel like that must be kind of a hard task to figure out who to involve in this. How do you pick people?
Oh my gosh, we have an amazing music curator who's also a DJ himself and throws regular parties. And so it was so hard to narrow it down to just 12 events. But actually, we're doing something exciting. And the last event that's closing the season is going to be San Francisco's Choice.
Ooh.
So DJs have been applying, and the applications are open. And then San Francisco is going to vote on who's going to close the season.
Okay, that's so fun. That is awesome. And we're looking at pictures here. It looks like we've got a few DJs and people having a great time. Patrick, as a DJ yourself, I've got to ask, how do you know what kind of music to play at parties like this?
Sometimes it's just, you don't know until you're in the moment.
Okay.
So you gotta like figure it out. But sometimes when you have like a couple years of chops under your belt, you know what to do. You're like, I have a broad idea. And then from there, we'll just see what happens. But sometimes you win, sometimes you kind of got a course correct. But just like live TV.
Yes, yeah,
much like live TV.
It's a roller coaster ride.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
right. Gina, we talked about family fun for all ages. Tell me about some of the stuff for the kids out there. What can they expect?
You know, this is really just a large community dance party. A lot of the people who we're featuring on the Friday nights, they have regular parties out in the clubs. We're trying to bring that energy to an all ages, because everyone deserves to have that joy, that space to just let loose and just be together.
Okay, wonderful. And I know we have some delicious looking and smelling food here on the table. What else can people expect there? What is this?
Oh my gosh, so we've got food from our 3 restaurant partners on the plaza. We've got an amazing bento box from Sushi Hashiri, the chef's choice of tastings.
That's this one here.
Yeah, we've got a Burma Love box with all the favorites from Burma Superstar, like the tea leaf salad and samosas. And then we've got a really delicious amatriciana spicy tomato pasta from 54 Mint.
Ooh, yum. Okay, so how can people get access to this food when they're there at the block party?
So there's a free RSVP. Let us know you're coming. Make reservations at the restaurant so you can get that choice view on the patio to watch the show too. And there's going to be a bar with drinks for the adults, but also a lot of drinks and things and food for the kids as well.
Okay, wonderful. And how can people go about seeing when these events are and kind of checking out the schedule, making sure they get there at the right time and all that stuff?
Yeah, mintedsf.com is our website, or Instagram at mintedsf. And folks can come through RCP and see who's playing every Friday, because there's a different crew.
Definitely. Okay, this is another question that I want each of you to answer separately. This seems like such a fun community event. You know, people in San Francisco, we get so many different people from different cultures, different ages here on the couch. It is so fun to talk to everyone and bring them all together. So how do you each feel about being a part of something that does that here in our city?
Oh, it's so much pride. I mean, I think that word gets tossed around, but it really is. To be in a city where I grew up in, my family grew up in, and see people outside, connecting, having a good time, it just feels like you kind of get a glimpse of the full potential of San Francisco. So we kind of keep doing these things week in, week out, to kind of make that more normal and felt like year-round, summer party or not. And that's thanks to Gina and everyone else.
Yeah, so true. And Gina, how do you feel?
Same. I mean, I'm rocking my Made in the City t-shirt today. It's like I went to high school in San Francisco, and it's like, this event is for the people who believe in the city. We believe in each other. We want to support each other. So we just want to bring that energy outside and continue to create beautiful energy.
Amazing. And I've also heard from so many people here on our show, like, the city is making a comeback. Everyone feels it. Everyone feels that the city is making a big comeback, and people are starting to come to events again. They're starting to throw events again. Any message to people who maybe haven't been out in a while about coming to your events?
I mean, this is the time. Like, there's so many beautiful things, so many free events, and there's not a lot of events like this that are free and all ages. So just come, even if you're sitting in the corner for a little bit. I'm sure you'll get the courage to get up on that dance floor, and it's an entire no judgment dance floor. So just come to be free and feel whatever you're feeling.
Yeah, what are people waiting for? Like, it's been happening. I mean, it's really a no-brainer. I expect to see a lot of friends there in community. And you as well, right? Yeah, we're going to see you, right? We're going to see the studio.
Outfit.
As the constant viewers, they know that they don't want to see me dancing, but just close your eyes and I'll be in front of you.
We got you. We got Danger Zone, whatever the song you want to queue up. I'll make a remix for you.
Yeah,
remix all day.
All these songs, love it. Thank you guys so much. And one last time, where can people go to find the information?
mintedsf.com, Instagram at minted, and it launches July 4th all the way to September 19th.
Okay, yeah, there's really no excuse. You got a lot of weekends to show up. Thank you all so much. It was so fun getting to know you both, and have so much fun out there.